Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today, and thank you for joining me on the first day of the new spring summer catalogue and the celebration catalogues, and I'm so excited. So excited. Love a new catalogue and love a promotion. But today's project is this one. We have got watercolour pencils now in the annual catalogue, and yes, I have a project for you coming out, I think it's on Monday, showing these in action, and I have got a card that I've made for you. But I kind of thought, I don't want to keep them in the packet that they come in, which I appear to have lost. Yeah, I have lost it. Oh, I did have it, but now it's gone. But it comes in a packet that's flat like that, and I know what I'm like. If I have stuff tidied away, I don't remember to use them. So I made a box for them, and I have left room for more in the hopes that there might be more. But actually, it was more about being able to rummage, because if they were all packed in like that, I'd be like, oh, I can't get it out. So there was room for them to move around. I'm going to show you how to make it. And this uses the brand new Cupcakes and Carousels suite. And look, I can show you. Hopefully, most of you have got a copy of the catalogue. If you're in the UK, France, Germany, Holland or Austria, then you'll have had one from me if you've requested it or if you've been shopping. If you're in the other countries, you'll need to find a local demonstrator. But it's beautiful. Love this catalogue. Absolutely love it. And so this is the Cupcakes and Carousel suite. I'm not sure how much I will get to use this, if at all. I do have birthdays inside the catalogue period, and quite a lot of them, but I don't know if that's actually me, but this and this, very much me. And so this is the paper that I've got, and it's one of our 6x6 packs. So you've got all these amazing designs, and I love them. They are just beautiful. Love, love, love. And this is the one actually I'm going to make on... Is it this one? Yes, it is this one that I've got ready to go on the next the next box I'm going to make. But I just love it, and I love these clouds. I don't know what it is about them. I love them. Just gorgeous. Love, love, love. Absolutely love that. And we've got this embellishment kit, which... When's the embellishment kit? Oh, I can't remember. But it's got all sorts of bits and bobs in it, and it's got this lovely ombre ribbon here as well. It's got bows, and it's got the sticky dots for the bows, and all sorts. But this ombre ribbon, I don't know how well you're seeing it, but it's light to dark. I'm hoping you can see that okay, but just gorgeous. And the tassels, didn't really get into the tassels in the winter catalogue, but I'm going to get into the tassels this time round, so love it. So yeah, I've just put a ribbon and some tassels on. Too cute. But there's so much in here. Watercolour pencils are in here. I will say, don't do what I did and forget to order your egg cartons. Those are my egg cartons. They've just arrived. And I will tell you, and I missed them in the catalogue. And I don't do catalogue walkthroughs. I like you to have a look through and find your stuff. But I will point this one out. Yeah, I missed them. They're on page 18. Missed them on my order. Oopsie daisy. Had to order some more. Isn't it gorgeous? There's your watercolour pencils. That's page 24. Loads and loads and loads of stuff. And there's lots of stuff in the celebration catalogue, which isn't handy at the moment. I'd have to wander around the office and hunt it down. But that all pairs with this, as well as stuff in the annual catalogue. Just gorgeous. Right, let's make this box. Because you're all going to order pencils as well, aren't you? You're going to need to put them in something. So... piece of cardstock that measures 7.5 by 8 inches. I've gone for Calypso Coral because I have got Calypso Coral on there, but it's in here. So 7.5 by 8 inches, which is 19 by 20.5 centimetres. And on the long side, this 8-inch side, because we're going for paper that is... we're keeping the full 6-inch side, so I wanted to keep the length as long as possible. I've lost my scoring tool. There it is. So the long side first, so score it simply at 1 3/4 of an inch. So that's on your 20.5 centimetre side, score it at 4.5 inches. Then turn it round, score it at 1 3/4, 3.5, 5 1/4 and 7 inches, which is 4.5, 9, 13.5 and 18. And the DSP panels, I wanted to use a whole sheet of them. I didn't want to have bits left over, so basically they are 6 inches by 1.5 inches, and 4 lots of 1.5 inches equals 6 inches, and they're 6 by 6. Metric slightly different, cut yours, trim yours down to 15 centimetres, so you're taking off 1/4 of a centimetre, and then 3.5 for each of them. So you're going to take off a little bit off the edge as well. So your box is going to be just a smidge, tiny little bit narrower and tiny little bit shorter, but barely anything that you would notice. So that's why this box is designed this size, as well as being able to have rummage space for your pencils, or for your fingers to get in at the pencils. Everything is designed with lots of things in mind when I'm making. And for me, I'm not very good with scraps of paper. I throw them away. I'm a heathen. I do throw them away. But I'm not, I'm much happier if I can say, well, I'm going to take a full sheet of paper and just cut it into pieces. And each piece is going to be equal in size, and there's not going to be anything left over. That's when I'm very happy. Although I'm always happy. That made me sound like I was not happy very much of the time. Right, so here's my 4 pieces. So as I said, 1.5 by 6 inches, which is 3.5 by 15 centimetres. Lost my snail, possibly because I threw it on the floor in the last video. There we go. Retrieved from floor. It's ever so chilly today. I've got slightly goosebumped arms. I don't know if they're showing. I've got goosebumps on my arms. Looks ever so sunny. It is. Heating hasn't kicked in. Boys went back to school today. They've had 2.5 weeks off. 18 days off they've had. They had a whole week off before Christmas. Oh my goodness. Overexcited children a week before Christmas. And then the week between Christmas and New Year. And then a couple of extra days. But they've gone back, and it's a busy time for me, busy planning session. I'm away this weekend doing an event, and then hopefully we'll be moving house some point in the next month. We hope, pending solicitors doing their thing. So yeah, busy for me. So as much as I adore time off with my children, it's nice to have them back to school so I can crack on. Okay, so all my DSP is on, so I'm going to put my panel down, my adhesive down that panel, push down and push down firmly, because this is going to be a storage thing. You're going to be moving this down all over your desk, working with it and playing with it and using it. Fold in your sides and the back, and then some adhesive on there. That's so cute in that Harlequin. Love it. That's the front of my box. How cute. So let's get these bits out. Look, I put them all away. Need to get them back out again now. So we'll have a tassel. And this is very vanilla colour. And it's very vanilla that's in the background there. Move those out of the way. And I'm going to be so stingy with this ribbon. I can see it now. There's lots of it, but I know what I'm like. I'm going to go, oh, I can't bear to use it. And probably not use it. It's got some kinks in it, so I'm just going to de-kink it with my thumb and a bone folder. And then tie my bow. Oh, I can't tie a bow. It's because I haven't got half a ton of ribbon floating around. It's so slippery. It's not. It is, but it's not. It's not shiny slippery, but it doesn't want to play the game today, does it? Maybe if I made 2 bunny ears, that would make life easier. I can't get hold of it. There we go. I daren't touch that anymore because I'll pull it apart or something, won't I? Oh. I forgot to tie the thing on. Oh no! I've got to tie the tassel on. And now I can't. Oh, right. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's make a couple of bunny ears and see if we can do it this way. No, I can't do the bunny ear thing. I used to be able to do the bunny ear thing, and now I can't. bow's upside down. How can I have a bow upside down? How did I do it so nicely the first time? What is with me and the bow thing? I thought I'd sussed this. I thought I'd got it licked. Apparently not. Oh, it's a good job I think I'm funny as well. If not, I'd be thinking I was mad. Right, on there. That's a horrible, ugly bow, isn't it? Oh well. Let's grab some pencils and stick them in there. It's worth it. If you can tie a bow, it's worth it. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. If you haven't got your copy of your catalogue, let me know. There is a PDF version of it on my blog. Do check it out there. And I hope to speak to you very soon. Bye.